Ugh. Fun fact. I ended up with, excuse me, one of these monster Papillon. Uh, Again, because my brother thought they were chaotic for some reason, and he owed me a few monsters. He forgot he owed me three, but that's that's not that's not the point here. The point is, I ended up with another butterfly monster, and I am here to tell you that it, in fact, does still not taste like butterflies. As a matter of fact, it's got pear juice, pineapple juice, ginseng, mango puree, banana puree. Now, holy shit! What? I didn't even look at the sugar on this one before. This is the most sugar I've seen in a Monster energy drink that isn't just the baseline Monster. I'm not even sure. This has 47 grams of sugar in it. What the fuck? I usually get the sugar-free variant, but 47 grams of sugar? With all that pear juice and all that pineapple juice and all that mango puree and that banana puree? Jesus Christ, I could see why. I could see why. So, I feel a little better today. My ass still hurts. For those who know, I was gardening a couple days ago and I pulled my ass muscle while I was doing it. It's the ass muscle that goes straight from the hip down to the leg, the gluteus maximus. Yes, this treasure struck back. My most precious asset hurting me back. What a dickhead. Well, I still managed to do some today. Some more gardening. Because I've wanted to garden. And now, I don't talk about my love for gardening often. Because usually I'm talking about some other hyperfixation. But I love gardening so much. It's so relieving. All of a sudden you're just digging up a hole to put some new plant in. And the plants just mesh with your other plants you have chilling around there. And it just looks lovely. It's art. So, yesterday, I decided to go through my collection of Magic the Gathering cards. Because I was very, very much in pain yesterday. So, well, I was searching my Magic cards because I had a feeling that there was some gold just chilling in my stash. And boy, was I fucking right, okay? There was more than just gold in my stash. I found a stack, like, yay big, of rares and mythics that I still have to go through and price. But I found a Liliana, the Necromancer, Planeswalker, a Wheel of Fate, Unbender Time, which this thing is absolutely phenomenal. This allows you to untap a permanent. So this allows you to go into loops and combos and double effects, like, say, you remember how I brought up Garth One Eye. That allows you to Garth One Eye twice. Here's Vraska. But yeah, that ain't even the coolest thing that I found. One of the coolest things I found is this card right freaking here. It's called Bolas Citadel. This thing allows you to look at the top card of your deck at any time and cast it. And you can pay life equal to that card's mana value to play it. So say you want to cast something like, I don't know, you want to cast a Kozilek the Great Distortion by paying 10 life, you can. If you want to, say, play a Sauron for 8 life, if you want to, say, there's so many things you could do. There's so many things you could do. I just love going through my shit and still finding stuff. You know what? One more card that I found that's actually very fucking insane. Hold on a second here. That's right. I'm making the extra effort. This thing called Aven Mind Sensor. This foil here has flash flying, and if your opponent were to search, if an opponent would search a library, that player searches the top 4 cards of that library instead. Now, I hate to say this, but if you're going to Tiamat me, expect that fucking Aven Mind Sensor. Hey, Lynn, you search for your deck for 5 dragon monsters? No, you can potentially search for 4. Potentially search for up to 4 from the top of your deck because of Aven Mind Sensor. Some fun concepts in Magic the Gathering. All of cards I found from my bulk. Fun fact about my commander deck. I have been needing to make a deck profile for my commander deck. There's one problem. My problem is I keep finding more shit to throw in it. I keep finding more shit that I want to have in the deck when I want to do the profile. Because I'm not gonna lie, this deck I've been building, it could be a contender for competitive EDH. If I were to get, say, a Morophon, the Boundless, it essentially allows me to cast my commander for free, which is SpongeBob. So, yeah. This is a very flavorful deck that might actually be good in CEDH, maybe. Nah, no. What the fuck am I saying? I get Ristic studied, I'm fucked. If I get Smothering Tithed, I'm fucked. If. Nah. Do I? Do I? We'll find out in the future, okay? Because I want to go around to some commander events and do some commander events. Because I've made a lot of effort to put this Magic the Gathering commander deck together. I've already had some great games with my friends with this deck. I've won a couple times. But I tell you, it keeps changing. So I have a bit of a thing that goes through my brain every time I play a tournament or some sort of game with my best friends or such where I learn a bunch of stuff. I always change my decks up. And why do I always change my decks up? Well, it just so happens that changing my decks up just allows me to be fresh. A character from Bleach once said, "You think you would survive my poison the second time? A real scientist always changes his poisons after every use." That's Mayuri Kurotsuchi, yes. I made an entire video about Mayuri Kurotsuchi, the true MVP of Bleach. You should probably watch that video. It's hidden amongst my hundreds of videos. Crazy to think that the amount of videos I shit out, and I'm still able to pick out specific ones. Like, I got some great videos that stand out that I'm very thankful that I did. Because I do a lot of hard work on it. I do a lot of hard work putting these videos together. I love putting these videos together because it just allows me to be free. while putting a video together about random shit throughout a day. And it just so happens that people vibe with it. And I will continue to do this because I'm glad people vibe with me just being me and randomly talking about internet bullshit as well as games. So, yesterday, Phil from Duck Dynasty died. Now, rest in peace, because every time somebody dies, um, that at least has a good nature for them, they deserve to rest in peace. Now, Phil, he had his shortcomings, as people tend to from his generation. But, hey, Duck Dynasty was fucking awesome. I love Duck Dynasty so much. Oh. Wow. Sometimes when I try to fuck around with the button, it just doesn't turn off. There's a song that just keeps getting played over and over again. And I'm hearing it literally everywhere. The song is Satanized by Ghost. And, if it's on a fucking journey to be a song that's played in my ears that I'm not necessarily too crazy over, I'm not saying it's a bad song. Like, it's very catchy and stuff. It's just, I got other songs that I'm trying to work on. And when I go out and listen to the radio, and every, like, time I go out, Satanized by Ghost is on, it's gonna get stuck in my head. And for some reason, it's always that song, Satanized by Ghost. I can't seem to escape it for some reason. It's just like everywhere. And I'm just like here like, count me up like sovereigns, pay back for the good times. Left foot in the roses, right foot on the landline. I'm not gonna be there choking on. Fuck. Tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the bassline. Fucking Sleep Token. Sleep Token been stuck in my head too. Stick to me. Stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me until you feel nothing as well. Okay, I'm gonna just state this just to state this. I get some very, 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 very thirsty messages in my DMs sometimes. And I get some very pushy people in my DMs sometimes who try to really force themselves upon me. And sometimes it gets pretty uncomfortable. I just felt like I needed to say this. Like, for those of you who understand my pain, I understand your pain too. You get those haze at 2 a.m. where it's like, what the hell? Why is this person messaging me at 2 a.m.? I get unsolicited pics too. Like, I get, I get, I make everybody feel good.
Call from my cell.
But, sometimes people gotta chill. Like, excuse me, miss. Can you put your pussy back in your pocket and let me chill? Let me chill. Get off my dick, please. Now, I ain't about to complain about a good thing, because I appreciate that I'm a reasonably attractive guy. I don't know how blurst I could say this is, because this entire situation is blurst. Blessed and cursed. Like, on one hand, but on the other hand, you gotta pull out the spray bottle for these kitties. Because. Down! Yes. This episode has been everywhere and I fucking know it. Because it's everywhere to me. And when I close my eyes, it's Monster Energy drink I see. And everything I know that makes me believe we're not alone. Oh, dear. Well. I need to get more quad A's this week. I will tell you, making it to the 24th, not 24th, the 26th, with this small bit of my quad A. You're probably wondering, what the fuck do I mean by quad A's? Okay. Just like Wagyu fucking beef, it is great. Weed is graded with A's. So if you go for quad A's, you're getting some good stuff. If you're going for 5 A's, like, you're balling. But quad A's are really good stuff. 3 A's are still pretty good too. And 3 A's are my bare minimum. Because AAA is a good rating. You see, this is my AAA. I've been going through the AAA this month too. The AAA been helping my quad A's stretch more. Because I smoke my quad A's at night, in the morning, and throughout the day I smoke my AAA's. So, you remember how I told you all about the package that got lost to me from Canada Post? Well, I used the money I got back from that package to purchase a new package. And I purchased it on Saturday. Actually, no, I purchased it on Friday. Friday night, however. So it's not like they could get it all ready and ship it Friday night, no. Because I ordered way too late that day. But I did pay for fast shipping. So it's coming tomorrow. On Tuesday. With the money I got back. So I may actually be doing this fucking commander deck profile tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. You know, I'm kind of a monster. I haven't necessarily decided on how long I want to make this video last tonight. I just have so much to talk about. It's funny, eh? That I'm still like this many episodes deep and I still have so much shit to say. Life is inspiring, seriously. I'm just saying this from the bottom of my heart. There are so many things around this life that just shows me, yeah, yeah. There's some fun stuff you could draw inspiration stuff all around you, Devin. You just gotta pick the right things to talk about sometimes. And so I say all the things. This has definitely been one of the most random episodes of posting a weird video each day, every day, until I become famous. And I'm all for it. I'm all for this literal chaos. I'm all for this because this is a chaos of my choosing. And this is chaos that life has not chosen for me, but chaos I have chosen for myself. And I love working in the chaos I choose for myself because I know how to handle the chaos I choose for myself, at least. So, controlled chaos, so to speak. Also, like, imagine what the videos are gonna be like in videos are gonna be like a year from now. So one reason I can't shut up about my commander deck that I've put together is because it's gonna be uh some of the most crazy things that it's already the most diverse deck I have come up with, saving for some of the Marvel things I couldn't obtain because I don't have all that money. Iron Man is $40 Canadian plus tax. Black Panther is $40 plus tax. And I'm talking about the foil versions, by the way. Like, when I'm talking about these cards, I'm talking about foil versions. Because I'm kind of, I'm kind of a slut for foil cards. I'm just going to say that right there. And when you see this commander deck, you'll see what I mean by I'm a slut for foil cards. I blame Yu-Gi-Oh! I blame Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not sure why. I can't stop filming for today's video. I just really am feeling it today. Bread. I wonder if y'all could see this happening too. The cloud's gonna start disappearing now. Because I opened the garage door. And to answer, yes, I have been smoking up this garage. It's kind of a pastime activity. What is this? What are we looking at? What is beside my face? Tell me, what is this? Like how I chose the video for today? Yeah. You get to tell me what this is, even though it's painfully obvious what it is. Ain't that adorable, though? Tell me, what is this? What are we looking at? Yeah, this thingy. Right here. It was quite agreeable for photo ops, too. I took photos of it. You're supposed to tell me what this is. And, you know, if you comment down below what this is, and I really like what you have to say, I will pin it as this video's pinned comment for, yeah, this video's lifespan. What is this? What are we looking at? Welcome to the longest episode of posting a review every day until I become famous. the word of the day segment, which is Pylon. I'm not sure why I'm in the mood for pylons today, but yep. Word of the day is pylon. Electricity pylon. Work pylon. Yeah, pylons. I decided that today's meme segment is going to be about pylons too. Don't ask me why. It's a random thing to be invested into, but I just felt like pylon today. Pylons are very useful. Well, welcome to today's meme segment where we're talking about pylons today. Yes, pylons. That thing that either is a thing that conducts electricity or the most common object for a drunk person to steal. Yeah, I've been around many bars where there's been a pylon out front, and a drunk woman's just grabbed the pylon, yelled "Ricola" into it, and ran off with it. You'd think that would be a not common occurrence, but it is. Oh, home electricity pylon, you're drunk. Wow. It looks like somebody just chucked that thing like a javelin into the earth. I honestly pick some banger memes sometimes. That one's hilarious. Um, I'm not sure why that pylon's like that. Oh, look. Nothing to do with Babylon, although I'm a pylon. Babylon, pylon, coming in the roadway. Gonna go around it today. Gonna smoke a ganja when I get home. That pylon hit to the chrome. Just do a whole reggae about pylons. Look, when you finish early but get paid hourly, you put the pylons in your head and you're like, let's just battle like rhinos. We put it on our head and then we ram into each other. You know, I kind of want to grab a pylon now. Look, I've been thinking about these. The pylons in football have gotten really cool. They need fans so in order to operate. Honestly, I see why they would need fans to operate. Those things are meant to like capture in real time somebody crossing the line. Oh look, parasite home. Yes, pylons, electricity pylons, where you could pretend that uh the Eiffel Tower is there. Well, we could pretend to be whimsical. You know what I mean? Like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to drink your water today, please, and thank you.